It's a beautiful afternoon, and today I'm going to do the cigar flavor notes of this Perdomo 20th anniversary Connecticut. Let's see how it goes. This cigar represents obviously a big milestone, the 20th anniversary of Tabacalera Perdomo, and is one that has been sold now for a number of years. So let's try it. I'm in the first third of this Perdomo 20th anniversary, and you can see that the ashes are holding and the burn is pretty even. The flavor has a wow factor when you light it. It's delicious. So I will continue to smoking on the first and second third, and then I'll do the flavor notes. In previous days, the weather was pretty rainy and I couldn't do any video. But we are back to clear skies and the water that is deep blue. Look at the little Cessna airplane going by. I'm halfway through the first third of this Perdomo 20th anniversary Connecticut, and you can see that the ashes are holding, the burn remains very even, and the flavor continues to be super nice. So I will continue. As you can see, I have like a quarter of an inch before I get to the 1/3 mark. And the ashes are holding and the burn remains even. But I'm going to ash it because I don't want the ashes to fall on the floor. And then I will continue. You can see that big cargo ship in the distance. It is slowly moving south. It is unloaded, so it's probably going to the port of Miami to load. A very long time ago, when I just started with cigars, I bought this cigar and I smoked it, but the day before I had smoked an Habano wrapper cigar. And obviously the Habano wrapper is a very strong flavor. So your brain gets used to that strong flavor and learns to ignore the milder flavors and the milder flavor details. So when I smoked the cigar, I couldn't taste any flavor note, and I was like, what's wrong with this cigar? It doesn't taste like anything. Then later I understood that you have to stay within the same wrapper to really be able to appreciate all the subtleties of that wrapper, because especially if you move from a stronger flavor wrapper like Habano or Maduro into Connecticut out of the blue without a transition period, you won't be able to taste the flavor. And you will be saying, oh, this cigar has no flavor, but it's not really the cigar, it's your palate that cannot perceive it. So obviously now I've been smoking Connecticut's pretty much all year, and I can enjoy the delicious flavors. This cigar has a little bit of that typical Nicaraguan volcanic soil flavor that many Nicaraguan cigars has. That is amazing. Makes some of the best cigars in the world. And it has that aging in bourbon barrels that Nick Perdomo does with his cigars. So the combination produces an amazing flavor. Look at the seagulls flying over the water at a big speed. I'm at the end of the first third, and as you can see, the ashes continue to hold and the burn continues to be very even. It's a great construction cigar, and the flavor continues to be delicious. I'm having a great time. So I'll continue with the second third and then I'll do the flavor notes. It's about 7 p.m. and it's a very quiet afternoon. However, you can see that the weather is Really nice, still sunny, deep blue, the color of the water, temperature around 85 degrees, no wind, no rain. Really, really nice to enjoy a very nice cigar. I continue in the second third of this Perdomo 20th anniversary Connecticut, and you can see that the ashes are holding. The burn remains pretty even. So I'm going to finish the second third and remove the band, and I'm going to do the flavor notes. The name of the cigar is the 20th anniversary Connecticut. The brand is Perdomo. The shape is gordo. The size is 6 inches, 60 ring gauge. The occasion is my evening smoke. The cost of the cigar is $12, give or take. The manufacturer is Tabacalera Perdomo. The manufacturer location is Nicaragua. The wrapper origin is Ecuador, Connecticut. The wrapper type color is Colorado Claro. The binder origin is Nicaragua and the filler origin is Nicaragua. In terms of the flavor meter, the body, the flavor, and the strength of the cigar are mild. It has plenty of flavor. In terms of the flavor wheel, it has a complex flavor. Upon lighting it, you get the woody and creamy, a little bit of nutty, but you also get floral and sweet. On the retrohale, you get white pepper, spicy, and you get a little bit of earthy. And you get the wow factor, and also from time to time, you get the graham cracker notes. In terms of the ratings, in appearance, I will give it a 10. You saw it has this very nice band. In construction, I will also give it a 10. You saw that the ashes hold, the burn is even, the draw is perfect. In terms of flavor, I will give it a 9. It is a delicious flavor. In terms of value for the money, I will also give it a 9 because it is a great experience and it is not a very expensive cigar. And in terms of the overall rating, I will also give it a 9. I removed the band, and I'm also finally past the area where I have the crack in the wrapper. So far the burn remains even, the ashes are holding. So I'll continue on the third or the last third, and I'll report back in flavor and total smoking time. It is 7:30 and the sun is going down. So you can see now that the color of the water turns silvery. So it is still a very beautiful scene, just now in silver color. Look at that helicopter. I have about an inch left on this 20th anniversary Connecticut from Perdomo. And you can see that the ashes continue to hold, the burn remains pretty even. So I'm about to throw it away. Total smoking time is 1 hour and 16 minutes, which for a gordo is very reasonable. It's a slow burning cigar. The flavor continued to be very pleasant until the end, and I really recommend it.